And there's a lot of people who want to watch you set yourself on fire for their entertainment. They want you to get arrested, they want you to get in trouble, and they want to go, LOL, Clavicular shot, look, and they want to retweet it and then move on with their life 5 minutes later.
Right. So, I'm sorry, I was away for 3 days and the trough has run dry. I caught a very serious illness, deadly in fact, very serious threat to my health. It's called employment. It's a life-threatening condition, unfortunately, but I'm getting better. Anyways, so today's topic, we're going to be talking about a very regular guest of this channel because the news cycle's dry. We have 3 topics. We have Saikuno, which I already covered like 4 times. We have Mr. Beast. I think Mr. Beast is in some hot water because of some shit in a supermarket. No one cares, I don't care. And then we have Clavicular. And Clavicular, I don't know, that's the one I'm going to talk about today. And he is kind of funny. He did a thing, right? It's funny, stick with me. So Clavicular recently, as you know, he was drug maxing. And he mugged every Portland junkie by giga overdosing at a nightclub and being rushed to the hospital. No, that is such a terrible way to say it. In any case, he was rushed to the hospital. Androgenic was deported back to Australia by Clavicular, allegedly, because, he offered more Adderall when he was already kind of passing away. And then Clavicular went back, said he would be a better person, he would change, blah, 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 it doesn't matter, no one cares. So, the reason why I'm talking about now is because he recently said that he plans on getting 500 women to have a competition, like a beauty pageant kind of thing, where they all compete and the winner gets pregnant, right? We have a few flaws in that plan of his, but I'll get on to them. So, apparently the idea is that 500 women compete. 499 of them, he'll just jerk off to them, and then the one that he likes the most, or whatever, I guess the one that follows the most of his looks maxing routine, he impregnates.
100 girls who come up and do a competition, like a beauty pageant or something, and then I come in the winner and jerk off the other 499. I'm gonna be a dad within the next couple months, guys. I'm telling you.
The issues. He has stated multiple times that he's infertile, and I truly believe it because he has taken the entire pharmacy stock worth of drugs, plus whatever junky stash he had hidden behind his bed. Secondly, he has said this to Woe Vicky herself, he is impotent. He said it with his own words, his dick does not work. So good luck to him on that one. And then we also have the problem of who would do that and why. But yeah, he's expecting to be a father in the next few months, as he says so himself, which is pretty impressive, honestly. It is truly impressive. Another thing I actually wanted to talk about is how after he said he would better himself, he really hasn't. In fact, I think he got worse. Now, this I may be wrong here because I don't remember which of the 2 gay guys were the one who don't like kissing women, really. So we had Nick Fuentes and Clavicular, and I know that Nick doesn't kiss strangers in the club. It's 2026, he can be gay. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, I'm just saying he is. Right, I'm just saying he is. It's not saying it's bad, I'm just saying he is. And I remember Clavicular also being very unsociable, so whenever a woman would make a move on him, he would also be like, eh. And now he's just kissing absolutely everyone. He's probably going to get an STD soon enough, or at least herpes, because the guy doesn't care anymore, it seems, which is crazy because he said he would better himself. Andrew Tate then gave him advice, and the reason why I have to mention this is because it was actually sound advice coming from Andrew Tate's mouth. That is incredible. You know how they say, a broken cock is hard twice a day, but a cock that loses 1 second a year is only hard once every 43,200 years. The metaphor may be a little different, I don't remember. That was the one time Andrew Tate was hard. The next time we'll see him hard is in 43 millennia. So what he said to Clavicular was,
the drug stuff came in.
I heard you say that, and that was really upsetting to me, Clav. Because,
yeah, I know.
No, because truly, If you have to poison your body and take drugs and alter your mind to make a bitch talk to you, then she ain't worth fucking talking to, bro.
I know.
And if you have to do the same
it's
thing,
not for girls.
but if you have to do the same thing for these people at home to watch you, fuck them too.
And yeah, that is true. You know, it's kind of what I'm doing right now. My audio got a little better because I have a lovely wife who actually gifted me a microphone for recording slop, and she did this for my birthday. And you know, that's my this is my personality. I don't take anything. Right, I'd love another roll. I would love that one so I can focus better. Pretty sure I do have ADHD, but I'm not sure. But I don't take anything. This is my personality. I have 17 subscribers. For people who like me, that's great. I'm here. For people who don't like me, there's nothing that's gonna make them like me. I don't care. I truly don't care. And I wish more streamers were like this. Streamers are just fake. They're all extremely fake. No excuses. I don't know, I've seen him that he's stupid enough to be real. But I mean, like, for example, Pokimane, these other streamers, the LA scene, Hassan, Jesus Christ, Hassan. They are faker than the clothes from a sweatshop in Vietnam. That's what I'm gonna say about these people. And I don't know, it's a shame. You know, you don't need to. You can have your own little fan base, you can have your little following, and not be an incredibly fake piece of shit. But yeah, that's what I have to talk about today. Unfortunately, there is not much more going on. I hope that, you know, maybe this time, truly tomorrow, someone crashes a car on Kick safely, with no one seriously harmed, and then we actually have something fun to talk about. Anyways, bye bye. Follow me on Twitter, subscribe.